Do you want to see some of the amazing places you can visit on a day trip from the beaches of Malaga, Spain? Stay tuned. Hi, this is Scott from Scott and Tracy Traveling. Welcome to our channel. If you're returning to our channel, thank you for your continued support. If you're new to our channel, we're glad you found us. We are a retired couple who loves to travel and live by the motto, travel now, it may be later than you think. We started our amazing but long day trip by meeting our tour at a park in Malaga. After more than 2 hours, we arrived in Seville. Our first stop was at the Plaza de España. Our bus parked a ways down the street and we walked to an entrance to the plaza. The Plaza de España has a lot of symbolism. Several of the buildings were constructed for the Ibero-American Exposition of 1929. The plaza has a semicircular shape which is supposed to represent Spain's embracing its former colonies. The canal in the middle symbolizes the ocean between Spain and the Americas. There are a number of figures and tiles in the plaza which depict historical events as well as scenes from Spanish literature and mythology. This long gallery is a display of all 52 Spanish provinces. Each shows a coat of arms and a map. I was told that Spanish people like to take their pictures in front of the provinces that they're from. Plaza de España was used to represent the planet Naboo in one of the Star Wars movies. On a schedule, we leave the amazing plaza way too soon and head to other city attractions. A few blocks away is a historic hotel. Then we passed the Royal Alcazar, which we saw on a previous trip to Seville. The focal point of the old town is the Seville Cathedral. It's the largest Gothic cathedral in the world and one of the world's largest churches. Originally built as a mosque in the 12th century, it was renovated over time into a cathedral after the reconquest of Spain. One of the remaining features of the mosque is the bell tower called a Giralda. It was used as a minaret when the mosque existed. We took our guide's recommendation and got a seat in the historic Cerveceria Giralda. The building once housed a Moorish hammam in the 12th century. The ceilings harken back to those days. We had one of the restaurant's specialties, braised pork cheeks. Our final stop in Seville was to see the Tower of Gold. Originally built as a part of the Moorish city walls, it became famous as a place where the ships from the New World would unload their golden cargo. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. Back on the bus, we pass through the Andalusian countryside and arrive at the famous hill town of Ronda. It is said to be the birthplace of modern Spanish bullfighting. There are a lot of statues and references to matadors, and bulls too. One of the iconic images of Ronda is the new bridge, built in 1793. It was originally the tallest bridge in the world. Due to its strategic location atop a deep gorge, Ronda has been occupied for several thousands of years. Walking on both sides of the bridge, we get perspective from all sides. Then our guide leads us through a few lanes to another viewpoint. From this side, we get a good look at the pedestrian old bridge built in the early 1600s. We saw a beautiful sunset on the way to our last but not least stop of Setenil de las Bodegas. It's a cute village that was named in reference to its once thriving wineries. Those bodegas were wiped out in the mid-19th century by the phylloxera infestation of grape plants which plagued most of Europe. Inhabited since at least the 12th century, it may have been lived in for thousands of years earlier. Because of the unique dwellings built under the overhanging cliffs, it is now among some of the most popular of the Pueblos Blancos, the white villages of Andalusia. As you can see, it was already getting dark. We wandered the town for about a half an hour before taking the long trip back to Malaga. This was a very special day. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for our ongoing adventures.